Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here, and I'm back with part 2 of the Mediterranean Mansion speed build. That's the mouthful. So yeah, if you didn't see the first part, I built this really big mansion, which I didn't plan to build another mansion, but I kind of just did, and then I figured I had to go through it. But yeah, we built this really big mansion with this really big courtyard in the middle that you can see while I'm trying to do things. And yeah, I really like it. It's something a little bit different for me, but yeah, I think this should be fun. It is fun so far. I hope it will stay fun. But yeah, I'm starting with the kitchen. If you watch more of my videos, I usually start with the kitchen. I guess it's like, I feel like a kitchen is the heart of a home these days. Like, in older times, kitchens were maybe more for like, I don't know, people, like work people that you hired. But these days it's quite different. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. So I start with the kitchen, and in this part I built pretty much the downstairs area entirely, and then some of the upstairs area as well, some bedrooms and a kind of a common skill area. The one thing you won't see in this build is one room here downstairs that I did in another video. It's the kids' play and study room. So if you want to see me build that as well, I will link it on screen and down in the description. Same as the first part of this, that will also be linked everywhere. So you can check everything out if you want. If you don't want, don't watch it. I'm a very simple person. I'm not the kind of person that is going to force you to watch something if you don't want to watch it. So yeah, this is just, I don't know. That's just the way that I do things, I suppose. So yeah, this is the kitchen. I tried to keep it kind of more traditional and kind of fitting the style of the Mediterranean mansion. Like, I've done plenty of builds that have been kind of traditional on the outside but very modern on the inside. And this one I wanted to keep with this kind of Mediterranean feel on the inside because, I don't know, I just figured it should have. We have all the items that it's quite easily able to look that way. And I use a lot of the movie hangout stuff pack items. I always have to think about the names of the stuff packs, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I use a lot of those items because they're very, very colorful, and this entire home ends up being extremely colorful. But that's good. I feel it fits in this particular place, so yeah. So this room here that you see me extending right now so that the dining room wasn't so ridiculously big, that will be the kids' play and study room. So yeah, if you want to see it, go check the video. I'm very happy with it. I think it's a good representation of what we got with the pack as well. So yeah, in case you're curious about the pack, definitely check that out. But yeah, here we are. The dining table it's two dining tables put together, because in my head, like, if you're, I don't know, from Spain or Italy, you know, people have these really big dining parties. Food is such a huge part of the culture, I feel. So I wanted to, you know, have a really big table with this very, very colorful carpet underneath it, which I think looked really nice. And then these glass lights from the movie hangout stuff pack, which again, I think it just works very well in this particular home. And yeah, it's extremely colorful, but it's okay. A bit of a painting from a dine out pack and a plant, just putting in some final decorations. And then we start here on a TV room. So you have two living areas. We have a TV room, and then we have this other room that is more for like hanging out and chatting with each other. It doesn't have a TV, and that will be what we will do next, I think. So yeah, we start here with the TV room. I was struggling with this for a bit. As you can probably tell, at this point, like, this worked, but we had this empty space behind the couch, and then we had this other empty space between like the hallway, like the entry hallway, and then the kitchen, and it wasn't working. But I will change things around in a second. Like, I put a desk table there, like this was supposed to be a desk, and I was like, that wouldn't make any sense though, because the house is huge. It's going to have like an actual study. Why would there be a PC or something in the TV room as well? That doesn't make any sense. So I changed it for some cabinets, so it's storage. I don't know, in my head it's like a place where people maybe keep some DVDs or Blu-ray discs, so that they can watch a movie here. But yeah, I rotated this around and it already works a lot better than it did before. We still have this empty space behind it, and I'm actually not sure if I furnished that, if I put anything in this part. If I haven't, I will definitely put something in before I finish this. There will be one more part definitely after this. So there's, yeah, as you can see, quite a bit of empty space still. I was looking at different things to put in here, and I ended up at least changing these cabinets out for a oh my god, mind blank, a fish tank thingy. That's not the right word, but let's go with fish tank. I don't think it's the right word, at least. But yeah, I changed that out, and then that's all I did in that room for now. So we quickly did the bathrooms, and then I tried to get the layout going for this area. Layouts are one of my main struggles in life these days. If you watch more of my videos, you have probably seen me struggle with layouts before. But yeah, this is where we have the second living area. So here we put the piano in, and we have a fireplace. I put in a stereo at some point as well. And this is, yeah, more of a sitting room where you just hang out and chat with other people. And then on the side we will have a study and then a kind of a fitness area. But yeah, this is very much a, I don't know, sitting and chatting, hanging out room. No TV in here to distract you from actually talking to each other. Though I guess music can be distracting as well in a way. But yeah, it's just more of a, I don't know if formal sitting room is the right word, but it's, I don't know, it's different from a TV room. Like, we have a separate TV room and then this room. I'm rambling because I don't know what to say. But yeah, I ended up putting in another bar in here, which initially I didn't want to do because we already have a bar in the kitchen, but I didn't know what else to put there, and I thought a bar would be kind of appropriate. Like, you sit there and chat with some people and then you have a drink. I mean, it makes sense to me. I didn't put any bar stools with it. It's literally just a place where you can grab a drink and then go sit on the couch. I thought about maybe putting in another sitting area instead, but there's only so many seats you need for your Sims, so why not put in another bar? Your Sims are not alcoholics because there's no alcohol in the game anyway, so that's perfectly fine. Anyways, as you can see, it's very, very colorful, and I don't know, I'm very happy that I could use all the different packs that came with the movie Hangout stuff pack, because most of the stuff is things that I feel I can use, at least in terms of furniture. If I can speak properly, that would be nice. Like the decorations and the lights I love, I will use those all the time, but yeah, it's a little bit different with the different furniture items, so I'm happy I could use them. And I changed the kitchen a bit because I thought it was too small. Anyways, here we put some things in the entryway hall area. It's not a lot, there's just a few small things in there, so it's not completely empty, but I figured the house is so big we don't need a lot of stuff in here. If you want, you can easily put some stuff in there, of course, but I didn't think it would work too well. But here we start on the study area. Oh, my voice is dying. I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is starting to die on me. I tried to record this earlier, but the recording didn't work. I don't know why. But that's okay. Now I just have to know what I have and have not said before, which is a little bit tricky, but that's again, that's okay. Anyways, yeah, I put in all the bookshelves around walls, and I used the bookshelf and the desk from the Get Together pack, and I put them together, and they worked actually. They fit so perfectly. It's almost as if they have made it so that it fits, which is ridiculous. They probably didn't, but it looks as if they did, and I think it looks really nice. I have this desk, so this is more of a research desk with books and all that, and then these two desks have a PC on them, just for, I don't know, doing whatever it is that people do in a study. If it was me, I would just be playing video games, because I don't care if it's a study or something else, you play video games, that's what you do with a PC. No, it's not, of course, but yeah, that would be my first choice for things to do. So I put these seats in here, but I end up changing it for a chess table later on. It's not until a little while later that I realized, like, I should have put a chess table in there, but then it didn't fit anymore with the things we had, so I changed it. But yeah, that will be in a little while. So we put in some lights. I always put like the spotlights in everywhere first, just so that it's not too dark, and then I end up changing them. So yeah, we start here on the, I want to say fitness room, but let's just go fitness room. So we have, why do I say I have to stop doing that. Okay, so I put in 2 yoga mats, 2 treadmills, and 2 of the meditation thingies. That's a lot of 2s. I didn't realize that until I just said it, but yeah, I used a lot of those things, and yeah, I like it. So I put in a lot of these bamboo plants, because I do that a lot when I make this kind of room. And also this, there I go again with my I put in the round sculpture thing from the from the Perfect Patio stuff pack here, because it works so well with the spa day stuff. It's quite funny actually. Anyways, talking about the Perfect Patio stuff pack, I don't know if everybody keeps up with like Sims 4 news, but we got the new we got a preview of the new stuff pack, which is basically going to be another like backyard stuff pack, I think. Like there has been a leak a little while earlier, but I don't get it. I cannot get excited for it at this point. Like, explaining my thoughts, right? Because we already have the Perfect Patio stuff pack, which is, I mean, naturally a backyard stuff pack, basically. Then we have the Romantic Garden stuff pack, which didn't have just flowers, but also items that you could choose in that backyard or park, but it could also fit in like a more formal yard. Then we have the Outdoor Retreat stuff pack, which again comes with a lot of items that you could use in a backyard and just outdoor areas. Why do we need another backyard stuff pack? I don't get it. There's so many things that you could do with this game. We do not need another pack with backyard stuff. You know, that's just my thoughts, right? But maybe it will change when I see what will complement the pack, like what play items. I mean, there's plenty of opportunity for play items, don't get me wrong, but at this point I just wish it would have been something different, because it could have been so cool. But yeah, that's just, you know, my thoughts at this point. Maybe they will change, I don't know. I'm not too excited about it at this point. I just hope for the future that it will be much better than I had expected. Anyway, so starting here on this skill area, as you can see, I wanted to put in the photography thing for a second there, but I figured it would be a little bit weird. So I end up making it scale area. So we have two easels, the pumpkin carving station, yeah, the kids' drawing table, we have the bonsai tree or whatever it is, the tree that you can cut yourself, and then I think 2 guitars as well. I don't keep the microphone because it looks weird. I'm sorry, I don't like the microphone unless I'm trying to make like a fake stage. The microphone is just a little bit weird. But if you want to have one of your Sims be very funny, then you can easily edit. There's plenty of space to edit in here, so yeah. It's not closed in. I used some of these wall dividers from the kids' room stuff pack to divide it up a little bit from like the hallway, but I didn't want to put it in a separate room. This is kind of like, it's a very cluttered area, but I think it looks really nice actually, the way it is this cluttered. Yeah, I guess it's not everybody's favorite thing to have it look like this, but I really enjoy having it be this cluttered. I just put in a painting, and I think that's pretty much all I did for this part. Oh, and another plant. Oh, and a different light because the light wasn't too great. Yeah, these lights, I don't know. It's these lights from the movie hangout stuff pack that I very, very rarely use, and I'm never too sure like what should I have in there, what should I not, should I use it, should I not use it. But it works in certain like circumstances and it doesn't in other. Like here again, it works pretty well, but in most of my builds I wouldn't use them. So yeah, as you could see, I put in the game playing llama thing from the get together pack in the living room with the TV. So there we go. That's another mystery solved. I couldn't remember if I actually put anything in it. So yeah, we start here on the first bedroom, which if I remember correctly, it's like a boy's room, which I don't know, like looking at it now, and actually back then as well, you have this shelf that came with the kids' room pack with this painting on top that's very blue right now, and the things underneath it are very girly, which sucks because if they just had made that a little bit more unisex, it wouldn't look so weird in a boy's room. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like this couldn't be in a boy's room, but it's, yeah, I'm not 100% happy with having like a heart-shaped necklace underneath there in a boy's room. But yeah, I do really like this room. I would say it's probably one of my favorite kids' bedrooms I've built at this point with the kids' room stuff pack. God, I have to think so much today. I don't know why. But yeah, the kids' room stuff pack. And I'm so happy with this pack. I know not everybody will be. And that's fine. Like, that's perfectly fine. But I really, really like the pack. It works so well for making not only kids' bedrooms, but also like teen bedrooms. I wouldn't use it for my adult bedrooms. Like, I know some people are like, I'll just use this stuff also for like my single adults or something. I'm like, if you're an adult, you want to have a double bed probably. I say that, I'm 24, I don't have a double bed. But most people would want a double bed, and I always give my adult Sims a double bed, regardless of whether they have a partner or not. So yeah, for me that's not really what I would use it for, but you can easily use it for teens as well as kids. I used it to make a teen bedroom the other day, and I was actually very, very happy with the with the teenagers' bedroom. So yeah. God, this room is dark. Oh, there we go, putting in a light because that was necessary. But I think that's all of the rooms. So it's blue and red with, I don't know, like the robots and all that. And here we are building a nursery. This will be going very quickly, probably, because I recorded this and the recording had messed up. and my game crashed as well, so I don't know what happened exactly, but something went wrong. So I just rebuilt it real quick so that you could see me build it. So we have this fake changing table. We have the crib with butterflies and the void critter thingy. I forgot what its name is, which is really bad. I should be remembering what the name is, but I don't. We have the big teddy bear. We have these two giraffes, one of which is eating the plant supposedly. We have this little extra cot with a teddy bear in it, which again isn't usable, but you know, you have the massage chair table, massage chair. That's supposedly like a place where you can sit and read to your baby, you know. And we have the sign on the wall, which again, I use that a lot in my builds. I don't know if any of you watch more of my builds, but I use that a lot. And for me, like in this case, I can see it say like home, hope, love, the name of the baby, anything like that. So yeah, that's just the way that I look at it. If you don't like it, just put in a painting, I suppose. But yeah, here I built my fanciest bathroom I have built in The Sims 4 so far, I think. I don't know, it was very big, but I didn't want to make it another bedroom because there's already going to be so many bedrooms in this build. So it's just a huge bathroom, which is good. Because again, there's a lot of bedrooms as well, so why not? But I really do like it though, even though it's extremely fancy, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, the build is pretty much done. Not the build, this part of the speed build is pretty much done. I don't know yet when the next part will be. It will probably be next time, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So leave your suggestions down in the comments, check the description. There will be a link for the download that is completely unfurnished. But that's it for me. I will talk to you next time. Bye guys.